My bad. So let's get some messages. Let's see what the Most High God has for the collective. Who's this bit? Most High God, give me messages for the collective. What do we need to know right now? What's important for the collective to know at this time? Give us true, authentic, clear messages that will assist the collective in gaining clarity and what's important at this time, oh God. And thank you. All right, so we got the wheel with the 9 of Wands. Hey, with the Justice. All right, so the wheel is in your favor, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's telling me that, you know, you are on the proper path at this time. And everything that had happened, clarify the baneful magic. Everything that happened to you will be going back. Everything that, you know, was sent out to you that was not led by the divine is going to be sent back to the rightful owner. So it could be someone who could be experiencing pain that they wanted to send to you. So with that said, the King of Wands could be someone who's, let's see, he could be heartbroken. This person is trying to figure out, what is he doing? He could be a high priestess, or he could be aware of what? He could be trying to balance his life. He could be trying to go within. He could be trying to heal. Clarify this. He could be reaching out to a King of Pentacles. Clarify this King of Pentacles. So he could be friends with the water sign and the King of Pentacles. Or this is a King of Pentacles who wants a new beginning with you. Or these people who could all be cool, could be wanting to heal something with you. Yeah, so you're coming out as the teacher. You could be an empress, or you could be someone who learns lessons or teaches well. Clarify the empress and the Hierophant. Okay, so clarify the Five of Swords. So there is a negative energy coming in with a Queen of Wands. Very negative energy, is angry because a cycle has closed out. She's coming up in the Five of Swords. What's this person? What's going on here? Ancestors. What's the problem here? The issue is that you're brave, okay? And it's the person who wants to knock you down. So with the Hangman is someone who don't have any more energy left. Let's see, clarify this. Someone who's uncomfortable with What's going on here, ancestors? What's this? What is this? Uncomfortable. Clarify this. So there's this could be a child who could be uncomfortable in a family unit, in a family dynamic. Someone's very uncomfortable with how they feel around somebody. Clarify, ancestors. Someone's not wanting to give to someone. Clarify. It could be someone who could be wanting to manifest unity with you. Someone's wanting justice with you. They're trying to manifest you to come, like, even live with them or something. Yeah. There's a child in the middle of this, or this is someone who is giving, who's trying to think on how to soften you or put you back into that young energy, that childish energy. Yeah. Tell me more. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the everything is fine. So someone's trying to someone could be acting as if everything is fine in their life, but they're stressing. Why are they stressing? It's giving me that thoughts are coming to this water sign consistently. This water sign doesn't know how to stop thinking negative. They could not be sleeping. It's about a new beginning that they want with you, that they feel they destroyed with this Tower card here. What else? What's wrong with this water sign? So yeah, this is a person who has fought or been jealous of you. Someone who wants to control you or is upset with how you control your life. Is upset about you being assured of yourself. Upset about the protection of God that you have over you. This is someone who's angry and heartbroken about how they went about things. They stressed out about your strength as well, and they feel stuck. You know, this is a person who's comparing themselves to you, and could be understanding that every time they try to do something shicey to you, even when it comes to the lies and working with others to lie on you, it never works out for them. It always ends up with you healing or overcoming. Yeah, so someone doesn't know what to do anymore. Someone don't have a passion for life or have passion for the things that they have gotten involved in. Peace, everybody. Peace, TikTok. What else, ancestors? So we got the Three of Cups here. The Devil and the Ten of Swords. So someone's not celebrating like they want to anymore. And it's because this person is feeling as if they're stuck. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah, so there's a group of people that could be heartbroken and feeling in bondage at this time, or feeling controlled, feeling as if they can't get away, or feeling as if the choices they made have caused them a lot of stress and anxiety, where someone's trying to figure out how to escape. They're trying to, this is a person who's feeling defensive. It could be a high priest or high priestess who are feeling defensive, who are unclear of their journey or their path. Yeah, so someone's unsure of what to do when it comes to a group of these people who are currently feeling really hurt right now. It's like someone's going through a whole lot. Yeah, someone's going through a lot. Someone's feeling unsupported. They going through a lot with a group of people. With the Ace of Cups, someone's having a painful ending, or could be going through a lot of stress amongst people in a household. What's going on? It's someone who's feeling abused by people. Someone's feeling hurt by people. It could even be a young person who's feeling this way. Someone's feeling really heartbroken amongst a group of people. With the Judgment card, God has stepped in, or God is stepping in. With the Chariot, it's due to a air sign man. What's going on with this? Where whatever he sent out for money, is to control someone's independence or something like that. What's the energy behind this air sign? What's going on? Why are these people feeling this way? Or it's because no one wants to deal with him? Clarify. The Two of Cups, it's Temperance. It's someone who's trying to be strong throughout a connection that they have with somebody. But with the Tower here, maybe someone doesn't want to connect with this person like that. So it's an air sign and an air sign and a fire sign who could be trying to strengthen their connection. But what? But someone's hurt with this connection. Someone's not feeling too good. They trying to work together. But someone's uncomfortable in this connection. Someone knows that something needs to end because it's toxic. What else? Someone's trying to figure out what to do. But with the Seven of Swords, clarify the Seven of Swords. Someone's more so thinking about money. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, is someone who could be feeling uninspired about a plan. Clarify the Seven of Swords. But they're not, someone's not knowing what to do, but they're refusing to walk away from continuing to be spiteful, continuing to be obsessed when it comes to money. Where someone needs to walk away from an opportunity they thought they had. Clarify. Yeah, because there's karma playing out. This could be justice, okay, for you. And with the High Priestess is someone who's aware of the justice that is happening. So Five of Wands is someone's trying to fight over money. With the Page of Swords, someone's unsure of how to go about it. And they could be lying a lot. Clarify the Five of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune. It's just, people who are continuing on in a lot of mess, but are feeling unfulfilled with everything that they're planning or doing. Someone's not getting what they want out of a situation. And it's because you could be not caring about being around a group of people. You could be wanting to be independent. You could be detaching yourself from a bunch of toxic people. With the Lover's card in reverse, it's just saying that this is a relationship that someone wants you to have that is out of alignment with your calling. So maybe someone don't want you to walk away. But with the Hierophant here, you know what to do. You've been told what to do. And you got the Judgment card here where God is guiding you on what to do. God has already made a decision on what is going to happen. And there could be people, maybe a group of people, who are stressing about what could happen and could not know what to do. At this point, someone could be giving up or not having a plan anymore, but still internally fighting themselves, could be arguing with others, could be causing confusion behind the scene because of someone's bravery or bravery. Someone could be very brave, and it's a King of Wands. Clarify this. Who is having to close out a cycle. Okay, so someone's being guided to stop what they're doing before it gets worse for this King of Wands. But this person is stressing. They're continuing to be disobedient to the Most High. Someone's needing to stop is what I'm getting. So let's keep going. Yeah, it never works out. Okay. Ancestors. Most High, you need some messages with these cards. Clarity on what's going on. What's very important for us to know when it comes to the enemy. All right, so we got Poly signs, and then we got Scholar on the back with Elder. So let's find out what's happening. All right, clarify Polys. So we got the Three of Swords in the reversal, number 35. So this is the power in numbers, bonds, poly, family, soulmates, unity, more to draw from, trust, resourcefulness, multiple partners, group activities, like-mindedness, and agreements. So clarify this. All right, so clarify this. All right, so it looks as if there could be, clarify Polys, there could be a situation that is not over yet. Okay, the sun is coming out. You know, it's someone who feels as if they come like form together with you. Let's see. So someone wants to heal. Wait. Clarify this King of Swords. Yeah, someone's wanting to heal a relationship with you, but with the Five of Wands, it's a lot of confusion. It could be a high priestess who's angry, who could be cussing everybody out in a family. You know, this is a person who's trying to control. What's going on here? It's everybody for themselves. So they're trying to work together, but it's a lot of arguments happening in a connection with a bunch of high priestess and people in a family unit, where someone's trying to tell someone what to do. This King of Pentacles is very aggravated and could be you know, very money hungry. Everyone's trying to figure out what to do, you know, but it's stressful because there could be a lot of arguments going on with a family unit, but the family, this community, the society, whatever, they're all really done with each other. They're not really doing too well. Okay, so they're trying to work. They thought that it was power in numbers, but what they're finding out is that it's not working because no one is on one accord. Everyone is working against each other. Some people trying to hold on to money, control. There are people who are greedy. And this is what's coming to light is you rising above a bunch of people that are caught in the midst of confusion. This is you who has done a lot of inner work, and even though you may not see, maybe things are not as clear to you as of yet, and it's because you know it's just not gotten there yet. But with the Ten of Swords, with the Three of Swords in the reversal, is you might have been through a lot. Ten of Swords, definitely been betrayed, but you could be coming out of betrayal. It's just, you know, you continue to work on yourself, okay? You're continuing to work on yourself. And as you do that, there are people who are bumping heads. They could be in disagreement. You know, they're not getting along as much as, you know, you may think. A lot of these people are not happy, okay? And it's because really the relationship has outgrown itself, you know? So there could be people wanting to end a connection, walk away. It's a lot going on in this family dynamic, you know, this society, the secret society or whatever they call themselves. It's a lot of arguments happening where people, they not getting along like they supposed to. So clarify therapy or therapist. Therapist is clarified with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Sword, the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. It's someone who's wishing or who's wanting you to, what do they want? They want to talk to you. Someone wants to talk to you, but they don't know how to. It's someone fighting internally with the answers that they already know, okay? Someone's also, clarify, they really know, clarify this. Yeah, so with the Judgment card is, they know that you walked away. And even though they're trying not to know that, it could be hurting them inside. So someone may want to gain, like, someone may feel as if it's unfair or be angry because you walked away. And with the Justice card, in the reversal. It's someone, this is a person who did you unfairly. This is a person who did you wrong, okay? So someone may be looking into trying to get counseling or something, but you don't want to sit down with this person. With the justice card, it's someone who did you dirty. This is an emperor in reverse, okay? There could be, why is he in reverse? Because he feels stuck and knowing he has to walk away. But with the Seven of Swords is, why is the Seven of Swords here? It's because everything that he did is catching up with him. And, you know, someone who's, you know, I get someone saying, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to go at it like this? This is someone who feels as if they've been caught. And tell me more. Yeah. So this is someone who's used a lot of magic on you. They're still doing magic. Okay? And it's causing this person to be stressed out even more because someone's needing to heal. With the Temperance card, it's like a reminder for someone to realize where they are mentally. Someone's not in a good space. And that and the magic could very well be reversing. Another thing is with this group of people that this emperor is trying, is he trying to walk away from these people? Secretly, yeah. Is he trying to? Yeah. He's tired. So with the group of people that he's around, everyone's trying to prevent, not everybody, there's some people who are trying to prevent a tower moment from happening. So it's you know how when you say I'm done with you, and then someone may call you the next day and be like, what you doing? And you like, nothing, just, you know, you ain't tell this person that you were done with them. It's kind of hard to close out a cycle when you're not upfront with somebody and telling them like, yo, I'm done, I don't want to do this. Or even if you do, because you don't have the correct boundaries, there are other people who are able to persuade you into, you know, being a part. Or why don't you call such and such? You know, it could be your grandma trying to get the family together or something like that. And because you respect grandma, you don't want to disobey grandma. You like, okay. But instead of telling grandma, nah, grandma, you know, I only mess with you, I ain't messing with them, it's too negative, whatever. Someone doesn't do that. Someone flip-flops. You know, so one minute they're good, you know, even though they don't want to. Someone's easily persuaded by others, and it's because someone don't have their own mind. Someone don't have boundaries. And the reason why all of this stuff accumulated is because of someone not having boundaries, someone not being able to be a stand-up person. You know, this is a person that just allows others to tell them what to do. You know, this is a horrible person to be in a connection with. Run from this person, because they don't have, they will let anything happen to you. They'll let anyone do anything to you. They'll let anyone say anything about you. You know, this is a person that won't defend you. Okay, so with therapist is someone who's trying to persuade someone to not close out a cycle or to keep going. Oh, we can do it. You know, we got this. You know, all we got to do is this. And, you know, it's just, it's not working, you know, and someone's realizing how far they done let something go on and how worse a situation has got. So because, you know, this situation has got worse, Someone's wanting to argue. Clarify the Five of Wands. Someone's mad. Someone's feeling, instead of someone realizing, I was wrong for what I did, someone's not holding themselves accountable for anything. It's just someone who's caught in their ego. And they could be going through a lot of karma. Also, there could be a lot of negativity around an earth sign with the air sign man who's trying to control someone with money. Clarify this air sign man. So yeah, this air sign man could very well be getting karma, or they're trying to act as if they're doing something right. With the Ten of Cups is someone knowing that they should not be dealing with somebody. The Ten of Cups represents unsatisfaction, unfairness. Clarify. Yeah, where someone's not, they're feeling like, because I don't know if this air sign man is older or, whoever this air sign man is. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's someone who doesn't feel, clarify the Eight of Swords. I don't know if this, okay, so if the King of Pentacles came out in reverse, these people could be acting as if they're cool, but it's a sadness here. Someone's not happy dealing with people. They're trying to, someone wants to walk away. Clarify. It's a family. Okay, so we got the King of Cups. Yeah, it's like everything that they are investing in is not worth it. They're not getting an investment out of what they're doing because someone's going to walk away. Okay? So these people, what are they doing? What's the plot? It's someone who it's over before it even starts. Okay? So someone wanting to come towards you to act as if they're bringing the sun. It's someone who wants to heal or wants to resurrect a past situation. With the Judgment card here, is God already made his choice and could be protecting you from the past, because there is an ending and God is seeing this happen, or God you've already learned this lesson. Okay, so with the Judgment card and the Page of Swords, it's like God saying, I said what I said, it's over. Stop trying to form something that has already been written. So with the Five of Wands, someone could be angry about your the way you guide, the way you are like you bring clarity. With the Five of Wands, someone's fighting with that. Someone's trying to be strong throughout what they hear as well. Someone could be very angry because of what they're hearing at this time. And it's overall, it's about someone trying to figure out how they can clarify. They're trying to use a child to gain success, but the child is hurting. Also, there could be someone who's what is this, ancestors? Why is the yeah, so this Emperor here, what is he doing? He's working with others. For what? It's just, whatever he's manifesting ain't working out. This man is heartbroken. With the Ten of Swords, like someone's trying to rebuild in the state of trauma. It's like someone who's done you real dirty and think that they're not supposed to pay for the things that they've done. So they're trying to rebuild or trying to start over again, trying to, you know, rekindle something, trying to feel more inspired about something. It could be a project where someone wanting to use a child for gain. It's like someone's like, okay, let me use another plan then. But you're not going to be blessed, and it's not going to work out because of how you did the collective. So God is telling you that you need to pay for what you've done. So there will be karma happening to an emperor who kept messing with you for no reason. You know, you've been trying to live your life for a long time, and this person has been behind the scenes causing a bunch of confusion. So, you know, you can't get off the ground, you know, because of somebody who is interfering in your life. You know, this is a person who wants freedom. They want happiness. They want abundance. They want all these good things to happen for their life. But, you know, don't want you to have nothing. You know, this is all uncalled for. And I pray to God that God gets you. I don't have no empathy for you. Anything else about this? Yeah, and that's the truth, okay? So with the Ten of Swords, someone who's betrayed you, betrayed a relationship as well. So y'all could have been this water sign man here. He's internally fighting because he wants fairness in a relationship, but he's betrayed you, okay? So with the Ten of Wands is someone who's wanting to offer a new beginning. They want to have a new start with you. But you in this state of saying no, you know, Four of Cups, is you realizing this person's plan, their agenda towards you, it was no good, okay? So with that, you know, you're just doing your own thing. You know, you could be a hermit, and you could, in your relationship with that person is over. You're not dealing with this water sign no more, and they could be hurt. You could be hurt about it too. Because someone's realizing that you did bring a lot of happiness, okay? And someone took you for granted. So with the Six of Pentacles is someone who's still wanting you to give to them. Someone's realizing how giving and loving you were, okay? So this is a person who's in a very toxic, controlling energy, trying to figure out how to control you, how to figure out how to control you, okay? So tell me more, ancestors. So with the Knight of Swords is someone possibly, let's see. This is someone who's very jealous of you, okay? Jealous of your independence. Maybe you could be getting money in the future, okay? So with the Eight of Pentacles, clarify this. Someone's trying to figure out, they're like, dang, you are, maybe you about to come into abundance or something. Good things could be happening for you. And you're not dealing with someone, and it's someone who's jealous, like they're wanting to come back around, but they know they can't because you've learned that lesson with this person. And so with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's someone who feels as if you didn't do no work, you didn't do nothing to get where you are. Or, you know, someone feels as if you didn't do anything. They feel like you don't, possibly like, oh, you don't deserve what you're, maybe about what you're going to come into or something like that. Another thing is this fire sign is thinking of a relationship that they could possibly have with you. They're wanting to strengthen the connection. They want to reach out to you, but they're going to be watching your back because you're going to be walking away from this person. You're protected from this person because he's demonic. You already see this person for who they are. They are the devil, okay? And as much as they try to do spell work to make you feel any other way, you see this person for who they are. There ain't enough spell work in the world that's going to change your mind about this person, okay? So with the you know, with the devil card and the tower is someone who's losing control, and they need to, you know, I don't know why this person uses you as a damn scapegoat or something, but someone needs to, you know, realize that you no longer dealing with them no more, and that's set in stone. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, it's when it's up, it's stuck. I know I would never deal with you. Okay, so don't you ever think that you about to do some spell work to bring somebody back. I don't care how strategic, how dark, how evil, how bane your magic is, it will never work on the collective or myself. Even though we may have the sweetest hearts ever, we know in our DNA that your energy, that your low vibrational frequency is not in alignment with the collective, and there's no way that we could even combine ourselves together in no type of way. Like, it just is not gonna happen. Okay, so God is protecting you from this, and someone could be very angry that you're walking away. They're gonna be watching you walk away because you are already gained awareness and clarity about this situation with this person. Yeah, because they're definitely doing magic on you. Okay, you're not stuck. You're freeing yourself from this person, however long it takes. You know, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're defending yourself, and you're staying in alignment with who you are. Just continue to stand strong, because, you know, someone wants to really count you out, or someone has counted you out. Clarify the King of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So this is a person who definitely wants to reach out to you. They want to heal what y'all have had. This is a person who's around a group of people who could be getting support from people and could be wanting to heal themselves. You know, someone could be healing from a broken heart. This is a King of Wands who's done a lot of shiesty things, and is also still thinking about how to be shiesty, but trying to gain support from others on how to heal. With the Five of Swords, like, someone needs to choose whether they want to heal or whether they want to be an evil being. Okay, this is a person who can't let something go. In their head, they're constantly thinking about how to do you dirty, but want support from others on how to be uplifted and healed. Someone, they don't know how to balance their energy. It's someone who, you know, who is breaking down in the inside. You know, all they can think about is either losing, either you know, just things are not going in the way that they thought it would go. And I don't know, you know, for me, I'm a very meek person. You know, people misuse my meekness for naivety, you know, but people are learning that just because I may be a little lady, or I may be soft spoken, or, you know, I really had a soft spoken back in the day, but people, they thought that they could do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's just not the truth. So with that said, you're not about to sit here and misuse the collective and think that you're gonna step on us and then be our friend after you done caused so much pain around us. No, my name ain't T. Clarify 11. I mean, clarify signs. So you're gonna start realizing there's gonna be truth, or there's gonna be secrets revealed. Okay. And what's this, ancestors? Secrets revealed about a ending. Okay. So with the Magician is that someone's trying to control an ending that's really over. And there's healing here where you're going to be feeling more healed. Okay. Seven of Pentacles is the effort that you put in. Clarify this. So someone's uncomfortable. It's giving me that someone feels as if something is missing in their life. Okay, the secret is being revealed, or something's being revealed about something, a energy or a person, a relationship, whatever this is. Someone's very uncomfortable in their relationship. They could be very hurt in their relationship, or they could just be hurt in trying to someone's gaining clarity that is something missing. Someone's not feeling content at this time, and it's because someone's understanding that there is that someone needs to maintain control in their life when it comes to their healing. Someone knows that they got a lot of healing to do. Someone's aware of this. But also, what else? What's this? Someone's okay, yeah. So it's someone feeling uncomfortable with knowing that it's over. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many readings I'm gonna do on this, but someone's very uncomfortable with realizing that there is a relationship that is over. And someone could be faking as if it's not, with the 10 of cups. Someone's trying to act as if everything is okay. Or this could be you in this phase where you're heartbroken because of a relationship that's over, that you're walking away from. You could be aware of this. What else? Yeah, so with the Hierophant is, what's the Hierophant here for? Is God granting you your independence, possibly? Let's see. Yeah, so you could be gaining financial stability, and with the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands is someone who's watching you in anger. Okay? So someone's waiting on the day. Okay, so with the Four of Swords, all they can think about is what could be happening in your future. Clarify, ancestors. Yeah, there's justice coming about. Okay, so look at the Empress with the Justice. Okay, so you could be an Empress. You could be an Empress. You could be a mother. You could be a father. Whoever you are, there is justice happening where it involves your freedom. It's gonna give you a happy feeling where you're gonna be able to start over. Okay, and someone's trying to figure out when this is about to happen, or someone's looking on their calendar. Maybe someone even has it on their calendar. Maybe someone knows the date and you just don't. Maybe everybody know but you. Whatever is happening, there is someone who is desiring to be your friend. This is someone who's very competitive. Someone who this could be a Capricorn wanting to be connected to you. This is a friend from the past. But they coming out in the Five of Wands energy. This is someone who's knowing that you're walking away, okay? Knowing that the cycle has ended between y'all. Okay? So yeah, y'all friendship is no longer. Y'all friendship is no longer. So with the Hierophant, maybe this is a water sign. It could be a family member, cousin, sister, brother. It could be an earth sign woman. Whoever this is, they're trying to figure out why they, these are people who are like heartbroken. They could be jealous. I try to use that word lightly, but they could be going through karma for what they've gotten involved in. These are people who may want to be a part of your life, but with the Seven of Wands is you're not letting it happen. You're not connecting to these people. Okay, so you're protecting yourself, and these people could be stressing. All they can think about is the protection that you have with God, and your soul's calling. Okay, so with that four of Pentacles, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? It's because you know that you had to never let go. Okay, so Pentacles represent time. It could represent work. It could represent money. So it's the effort that you put in that you're not, you know, you what you gain, what you've earned. Okay, is what you gain access to. Is what you gain access to. Is also what you gain clarity on, what you learned. You being this practical person has assisted you in never giving up on yourself, even though someone feels as if you may not have put in work, or maybe they feel like, oh, everything comes to you easy. It's also giving me that people have gotten in your way to see if you would actually be able to stand up for yourself. You know, this was all a lesson. I feel as if you never let go of yourself, even though it was hard. You know, with the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, is you always having that mindset to always steer control of your own will, even though it may have gotten out of control at times. You know, with the Ace of Swords, is you have an enlightenment about yourself and what you needed to do for yourself in order to remain present in your life. Okay, so this is the work that you had to do on yourself, even though people may feel like, oh, you ain't did shit. You actually did. Okay, and you did it all in love. You know, so with the Ace of Cups, it's giving me a fulfillment that you have, like a love that you poured into yourself. You know, this is a love that you gained for yourself. And with the Five of Swords, is, why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? It's either Emperor or King of Wands. It's a man, or it could be anybody who could be upset with you. You know, someone just doesn't like. Let's look deeply into this. It's someone wanting you to give up to. So with the Five of Swords and the King of Swords, is someone who just like, I just hear someone saying whatever, whatever, or someone, clarify this, you know, they can't be mad at you. They're just upset because you're not dealing with them, or what is this? Eight of Wands. Someone who wants to reach out to you, but with the Moon card and the Four of Cups, is you not being open to that. So with the Temperance, is clarify the Temperance. You know, this person put you through a lot of pain. Who is this? Or this could be a Emperor who's in pain because of justice, the scales balancing. You know, you could be coming out of isolation soon. Six of Swords, you know, you moving on, you're healing. You've gone through a lot, you know. And with the Knight of Swords, is communication that could be coming in. Someone could be talking to you. Someone could be trying to figure out what to say to you. Someone wants to be clear with you. They want to be very precise about what they say to you, but with the Eight of Swords is someone that really ain't got nothing to say. It's like, what can you say? You know, because even if you say whatever you say, you still walking away. Okay? It's no one, you know, this person really ain't got nothing to say. But they do want to be connected to you. Okay? So Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, they feel they messed it up. Someone really feel they messed it up. Okay? They betray you in a worse way. With the Devil card here is a lot of the deception that was around money. It all had to do with money. You know, what else would it be? Why else would someone go this hard for you? You know, it's a shame how people, they think how they are materialistic, you know, because it never had to be this way. Okay, but yeah, that's what it is. It's dealing with materialism. It's dealing with someone who betrayed you. This was deceitful, and who felt as if they were, a part of a particular community, they could gain off of you. They could gain off of you, or they could gain off of anybody. Sacrifice, you know. This is someone who is willing to do that. This is someone who's a part of something like that secretly. And the issue I have with this is someone who feels as if it's fine. You know, they feel it's okay to do this. And someone's been doing this. Six of Cups. You'd be surprised what someone gotten themselves into. They've betrayed a lot of people, possibly a lot of close friends or close family members. But you were the one to stay alive to tell the story, possibly. You know, so it's messed up. But they know that the past is over. Like, you're never dealing with these people. God is dealing with these people, and also God is dealing with you too. So when it comes to God dealing with these people, God is helping these people to heal from what they've gotten themselves into. Because the way that some people think, they don't they don't understand their thoughts. You know, they just hear money and they jump right in. Okay, so someone's willing to put in the effort to be connected to you. This is a person who could be working on something right now to get to you. Okay, so this could be a relationship, friendship. But with the Wheel and the reversal, this is someone who's going to set you off track. Okay, this is a manifestation that could be happening where it could lead you out of alignment with your calling. It could be an air sign man who's trying to balance y'all's relationship. Be careful. Tell me more. Yeah, so he wants you to be a part of his family. I need to know why this stick is here. So the stick is showing here because it's representing focus, manifestation, turning thought into action, connection on end, lift to the sky, the other pointing to the earth, meaning as above, so below. So it's about someone who's trying to command a outcome. Okay, this is an air sign trying to command an outcome, wanting to pull you in. This person's very it's very this person is really working on bringing healing to y'all's connection. So this is a person that wants to heal what y'all once had, maybe. I don't know if you know this person. But it's just gonna be a fight, or this person could be angry with what you know. Okay, so he's watching you or she's watching you, whoever this is. They could be watching you and feeling stuck because you are very you a good reader or something like that. Yeah, and so his magic ain't gonna work. All right. So yeah, he's trying to, be a party of your outcome, and you're not dealing with him. So yeah, so you want aligned connections that are in aligned with your soul's purpose. That will bring new opportunities and healing. Nothing that is going to set you off your path. You want a connection that is going to bring growth. Where you will see, you know, you can actually see the flowers growing in your relationships. The seeds are blooming into flowers. In your relationships, like, do you feel that you have relationships like that where you can actually see long term connections that lead into happiness? They're already happy, but it's just something that is calm, where you don't have to like worry or watch your back with someone, or have to wonder, are we cool today? Are we, nah, like God wants you to be in union, a union or a connection that brings you fulfillment and happiness. And it's because of what you've been through, okay? So you could be hurt or have been hurt. You could be disappointed or have been disappointed by people secretly. You have an emotion when it comes to people. Okay, there's a certain love that you give that cause you to be really missed. Like you're someone who's missed, will never be forgotten when it comes to people's lives. Okay, and someone has to let go of this. You will be a memory to this person. This person could be trying to talk to a child, or no, this person has a soft spot for you. Yeah, or could be saying it's with the Knight of Cups, is someone who wants to apologize. But, you don't need an apology from this person. So with the High Priestess and the Five of Wands is someone who's angry about what you know, okay? And jealous, with the Devil card coming out twice. This is someone who just doesn't know how to let go. They want to control you, okay? They cannot fathom to see you with someone else. They cannot fathom to see you not dealing with anyone that's connected to them, or the people that is connected to them as well. Like, these are people who want to control your relationships. People who want to control your relationships. Yeah, it's a lot of anger that someone wants to continue on with you. And it's someone who just wants to get in your way. So with the Moon card in reversal, is a past friend, or someone who's wanting to fight to be your friend. To be involved with you would be a blessing. Yeah, someone wants fairness with you. They want to heal, but they're in the Devil energy. with the King of Wands is someone who you may not be interested in connecting with, okay? Clarify this. But they're manifesting the day. They even want a relationship with you. An actual relationship. Yeah, they want a relationship with you. They want to heal, okay? They want to heal. They want you to be involved in their third party. Clarify this. Okay, just to break your heart. You'll ache and break your heart. Okay, what's going on with this water sign? So this water sign, he could be, there could be justice happening. You know, he's working with a group of people. Tell me more. Oh, okay. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. So, clarify this. Okay, so it's giving me like people who are coming together to form new ideas. You know, they're trying to stay inspired. They're trying to take action. You know, they're trying to figure out, you know, how can we do this? But with the Justice card, it's still the scales balancing. It won't last too long. It's like a temporary fulfillment, okay? With the Tower card, is people who really know that they need to heal, okay? And with the Tower, it's someone who's still trying to remain in control. So I remember I had a friends that were we all were psychics. It was me and two other people that were psychics, and we were called like the Power Ranger readers or something like that. And so we had a manager named and the manager that we had, she would ask me for readings, and I would give her readings, and she would ask me about the project that we were working on with the, you know, we were actually trying to have a TV show. Like, we were really trying to do something big. And so we could not get along though. Everyone bumped heads. It was always arguments happening. And I really do feel that someone was doing magic on us to separate, because we had a really, like, when we first started, things were like, we were like this, and then just, you know, things just start falling apart. But anyway, with that said, as much as we tried to hold on to the group, it just never could get off the ground. And the manager, Alicia, she was trying to help us, but it was it just never worked. And so she would have me give her readings, and I would give her readings, and every time I would give her a reading, it would talk about how the group about to break up. And so everything that I didn't want to say, I didn't want to tell her the reading, because it was talking about the group, and it was talking about how she needed to let go of trying to manage the group that would never come off the ground. And I hated doing that reading for her. And I didn't lie. I would just be like, you just gotta, you know, you gotta be strong. Like, you gotta be more inspired and all this. And so anyway, my readings, they do come to fruition. So everything that I said in the reading to her, it all was coming to, you know, we broke up, you know. So we broke up. Okay, so with that said, it reminds me of these people. Like, they're trying hard to, like, they not getting along. Everything that they're doing is in vain. And even though they are trying to prevent certain Tower moments that are going to happen anyway, they're trying to stay like, we could do this. Like, you know, someone's thinking of ideas on how to maintain a relationship with people so that they could prosper, but they're not. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because it's not, you're not gonna win like that anymore. Okay? So yeah, it just remind me of that. Like we don't even talk no more. And the crazy thing is I don't even remember one of the girls' names in the that was in the group with me, you know. Yeah, so these people are needing to realize that their plan is just not gonna work out. As much as they trying to like keep it together, as much as they're trying to be practical and try to figure out what to do next, it just ain't gonna work. You know, with the Ten of Swords, the Death card, the Devil card, the two devils. It's like someone's like two people could be very controlling, really trying to like control a narrator. They're trying to control what you know or whatever they're trying to do. It just it's not gonna work. And it's heartbreaking to say because someone really aspires to be something or wants something so bad. And I know that feeling. I can definitely resonate with wanting to have something so bad that when God steps in and says it's not for you or this is not the way to go about it, it's just never, it's not, you know what I'm saying? You could pray, you could do the magic, you could, you know, some things will slide, but other things won't. And even if you have to go to the end of the road to find out that you went the wrong way, then that's just what it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying? Like someone literally has to find out for themselves. And the thing is, the more and more you go down the rabbit hole, you get lost. You know, and there's someone who's really lost their mind. So, you know, this is someone who really needs balance because even though they have clarity, even though they have insight, someone just don't want to believe that something is over, you know? And it's hard, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I resonate. And honestly, I have no clue what I'm talking about. I'm just reading the cards, child. But with that said, Five of Swords is someone who's angry about what is being given to you. So, yeah, it's someone who's still trying to look for options. But regardless of it, it will be victory and justice for the righteous, okay? So if you're on the right side, you know, there's going to be good things happening for you. And it's just going to be others who are going to be trying to fight against the inevitable. You know, it's nothing you could do, especially when God steps in. When God steps in, it's hard to fight with God. It really is. It's hard to fight with God. I tried to fight with God many a times. You know, even on this path that I'm on, like I don't want to do this shit. I did not, you know, we claim like, oh, wait, I didn't ask for this, you know. I asked for a simple life. You know, I just want to go to the store and not be known. I don't want no one bullying me or trying to take shit from me because they are aware of whatever is going on. You know, it's just a bunch of drama that happens because of people who want to be in this devil energy. You know, they want to be in control. They want to control. You know, they just want to. But, you know, it's a time and a place where God has to step in and intervene because people really feel as if they're God, you know, and emotionally someone could be going through it because it's like, you know, it's become real chaotic now. It's like you got to do all this. You know what I'm saying? Now, what if it doesn't work out? Now you want to be that person's friend. So with the Three of Cups in the reversal is someone wanting to disconnect themselves from a group of people unable to celebrate a canceled plan, you know, a judgment that ain't going in someone's favor. where someone's even trying to control what a judge says or what the Most High God is saying. Clarify the Magician. Yeah, it's a water sign. Clarify this. Yeah, so he could be what is he doing? Okay, so what he's doing, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Trying to hold on or trying to like see what he can get. He wants to gain. Tell me what he's the water sign trying to do. So with the Lovers card is a choice that's about to be made. He's aware of this choice. Clarify. It's not gonna work out, okay? Because he's sad about a connection with the mother. So he's trying to figure out, oh, well, how can we, you know, come back together with her or something like that. You're not dealing with this person. So King of Pentacles is stepping in. Who's this person? Who's the King of Pentacles? We got the Justice. This person is tied to a toxic. Who is this earth sign? He's trying to control an earth sign. He's connected to a King of Swords. This is someone who's not good. I don't like him. I don't like him. Clarify the King of Pentacles ancestors. He's dealing with a sneaky water sign woman who's a liar. She's under judgment and about to be going through a lot of chaos in her life with the Ten of Swords. I even heard death. Five of Wands. It's a person who's in competition with you who could have been causing a lot of chaos that you're over, okay? So these people, the thing is, they're not doing anything upright. Everything is about underhandedness and wanting to connect with you because of maybe who you are. You could be someone who is abundant. You could be someone who could have money or something like that, or could be coming in a stage where good things could be happening to you. And so a water sign is trying to figure out how to be a part of it. He is cool with a fire sign man. They're talking, or they could be going to court. Let me see. This water sign had a huge role in your demise. This could be a brother who had a huge role in your demise. Clarify this brother. What's going on with these two? This Emperor and this water sign. Yeah, so their family is very toxic. But the issue is they're not going to be dealing with each other for long. Clarify this. Yeah, so someone's trying to figure out how to keep something going. Yeah, they're wanting to keep something going. They're thinking about it. They're looking for options on how to even find other people to be a part of their chaotic hold on. What are they doing? What's this? The people that they had, like the Four of Wands, they're not, it's not, they trying to gain success with the star card that was showing. Clarify. And they're wanting to heal with you, but yeah, 10 of Cups and the Death card. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Something ain't right. What's the relationship with the, well, pretty much they're cool. They're trying to stay afloat, but what is the energy that the Emperor has towards the water sign? What's the energy? What is the energy that the Emperor has towards the water sign? Uncomfortable, you know, not really, I'm getting the anxiety, anxious. The Temperance here is someone who's trying to be calm but really wants to walk away. Okay, so with the Five of Wands is it's a lot of betrayal behind the scenes, and this water sign is trying to do whatever that he can because he wants money, and the fire sign may have promised a lot of things and is unable to deliver what he has promised. And with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords, is someone who's trying not to cuss somebody out. Like they trying to be as patient as possible because really this water sign want to go hey ham. I think that's how they said they want to go air. Is it eight? I don't know, but they want to go ham on this person. Like they really want to hit this person. But they trying to like figure out other avenues, like other ways to resume, not presume, but resume this connection. It's just, and it's all because of you. Like you are the main factor in this situation here, okay? But if you're the main factor, this is why you got to be careful of how you treat people. Because if you're the main factor, like you are the motherfucking factor, you can't, if you can't have, you can't have a concert without the star. I'm not trying to be funny, but you cannot have a concert without the star. People gonna be mad. The issue is you withdrawn your energy. Thank you, 0000. But if you withdrawn your energy, these people, they could have never worked. It's nothing they could do because you held the power all along. And as much as we got Polly here. Okay, we gonna finish this up. So we gonna close this up. We got Polly here. Now remember, we were talking about how there is power in numbers. Okay, that's what people think, but what real people are realizing is that it didn't, the numbers that they had, the people that they had involved, and how they went about it was evil. It was very evil. Okay, very, very wicked. And so what the therapist here is someone realizing that we did this all wrong. So it's like a bunch of ants that done gathered up food and put it in the wrong putting it at the wrong house or something. Like how I'm trying to think. Like how what do you call the ant holes? What do you call the ant holes? What do y'all call the ant hoes? It's called the mound, an ant hill, okay, an ant nest, okay. So you got a colony that's working up against you, right, Empress? 71777. So you got a whole colony of ants who are building this nest so that they can put all of their food into their ant hill. But they just found out that we put the food in the wrong we put the food in the wrong anthill. That's not our house. That's somebody else's house. So everyone's grouping together. What's up, Umar? We gotta go get the food before someone else gets it. Well, the thing is, they done built this whole colony to come against you. You know, these are all the ants. Like, they're all like bump. You know, they're like, okay, you know, they trying to hurry up. You know, do whatever they got to do. Like, they spent, I don't know how long it take to like how long does it take to build like a whole ant colony, or how long does it take an ant? Like, even though you may see a whole ant hole, a whole ant colony or the ant hill, you know, there are kids who like kick it and then they have to rebuild another one. They have to rebuild another nest because there are people who are walking all over it. There are ants who are stumbling across, you know, there are people that stumbling across the ant hill. And so they're finding out, like, damn, like, the ant hill that they dug is now it's full, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone kicked it over and they put it in the wrong house too. So because of this, you know, this is what the therapist is telling somebody, like, yo, you did it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because it was not about the money. It was never about that. It was to actually find out how loyal how loyal you are, or how loyal the collective finds you to be. You know what I'm saying? So even though you did this with a group of people, what people are finding out is that it never took all that in the first place, because the ammunition that people had built towards you, the hate, the all of the negativity that was built towards you, the control, the negativity, everything. Like, these people weren't even working together. Look at this. You can never work with a group of people like this who are all for self, who are money hungry, who are greedy, who are hateful. You know, people who will do anything for money. You know, these are people who will do anything. They will sell their souls. They will sell their kids. They will hurt. They will harm innocent people. They will cause pain, unmeasurable pain that you could never fathom. You know what I'm saying? They will go for the low. This is how low people in your family or people that you were connected to is. Okay? So with that said, you literally used the food that people have gathered and put in the wrong hole for yourself. You fed yourself, okay, with the energy that people have given you, thrown out to you. You built off of this. So even though someone says, "Oh, you don't deserve what you got," or maybe you could be successful, maybe you could be doing very well in your life. You used the pain that people have given you, and you turned it into love. Okay, you never gave up on love. You know what I'm saying? You never gave up on God. You know what I'm saying? Because all you had was God. How can you give up on God? Absolutely, Jerry. So, with that said, you've assisted yourself. You even became your own therapist along with your spiritual team. See, people are realizing how real God is, because it don't matter how many people come up against you. When God before you, you know what I'm saying? Who can be against you? All right. So this is the love that you have for yourself. This is the love that God has for you. God is showing you that much that it don't matter how many evil, wicked people could be against you like this. I mean, these are monsters. Your ex is a monster. Your ex, kid's father, or whoever he is, or your ex-boyfriend, your cousin, your sister, your brother, they're monsters. They're evil. They're wicked. And you realize that. So because you realize who these people are, they done invested so much time in bringing one individual down that they've lost themselves even more. And no matter what they plan, when it comes to trying to come up off of you or trying to get you to lay down or whatever it is, they'll never work together. Like, these people, there's no love here. You were the love. This is what they're lacking. Okay? And they're finding that shit out. Without you, nothing is going to be sunny. Because you brought the motherfucking sun. You brought the motherfucking sun. Okay? So if you brought the sun, what will these people do? They're going to be in a gloomy place. And that's just what it is. Because there are people who are needing to learn their lessons in this hateful energy. Like, how can you be so hateful? You need to learn who you are. Because, as much as, ants are very smart. They're very smart, and they know, they work together well, right? To build their colonies and things of that nature. But they, these people, they don't even amount to the ants. Like, the ants are more smarter than them. As much as they want to say about you, as much as they want to be negative or speak negatively about you and say what you don't know, or you've actually gained more than these people alone. And it's because of who you continue to be connected to, which is the divine. So we have elder here, and then we have scholar on the back. All right. So with elder, this is about a woman who knows, a woman or man who knows and understands a lot. Okay. So with the death card is someone who realizes that something is over. Okay. This is someone who's very skilled. So you've mastered a lot in your life. And this is, it's interesting because the cards, okay, some of them are reversed, but I'm gonna just put them all in the upright. The death card came out in the upright. So that's telling you that something is over. As much as someone wants to keep something alive, it's over. So we got the six, wait, let me see. It's crazy how people are, I hope this teaches people, like, to work on themselves and rid jealousy, because you wasting your time being jealous and envious of people who are minding their business. It's just messed up because as much as you want to hold someone back, you done wasted your time blocking someone's life, and now your life is held up, and you know your growth, like you done stunted your growth going against others who are minding their business. You know, you could keep someone stuck, but you're still stuck too. You're still going to be stuck too. So let's see. Elder, clarify elder with the death card. Damn it. So we got the fool. So it's you having a new beginning, okay? So clarify this with the Four of Cups is you're not accepting every offer anymore, okay? And when it comes to a cycle, you're going to get justice from people who you're no longer dealing with. Like you're never dealing with these people again. You'll be crazy to go back to people from the past because the issue is these people are wicked. Look at them in the Five of Wands. They're like horrible people. So the answer is no. Okay? So you learned your lesson as the elder. You've gotten pain from these people, from their magic, their, you know, everything that they sent out to you. It only helped you to align your energy with your higher self. Okay? So elder is talking about experiences that you've had, that you've outgrown. You are very ancient in your time, and you deal with ancient ancestors as well. So this is about you having traditional beliefs, maturity. It talks about elders back in the day. This could be an ancestor, okay, who has wisdom, who's also assisted you in getting through what you had to go through. So it can deal with constructive criticism as well. So as people, some of us don't know how to deal with constructive criticism. I try to do my best to take on you know, whatever information I can get to become my best self when it comes to people criticizing me. You know, it is what it is, you know. Like if people feel away, you feel away, but if you want to help and not throw shade, then I would appreciate that. You got people that throw shade for to try to belittle you instead of being kind, and it never has to be that way because maybe someone wants to pull you down, but you're already down. How far can you go? You know what I'm saying? How low can you go, or how low does a person want you? Like you already don't. So there could be someone who has more money than you, who's doing very well in their life. Maybe, you know, you never know what people are going through, because if you're being shady and you're famous and you're throwing shade at someone to belittle them and you're famous, then it just shows me that you may not be as happy as you may pretend to be, because ain't no way you coming after someone who has little than you and is already low, and here you are gonna hit them lower. Like, you know, I'm just seeing you for who you are, and so I'm just giving you the side eye. You know, I don't respect you, and I don't care how famous you are. I don't care, because I know you was throwing shade at me, and I still see you as regular. So anyway, with that said, and I respect famous people. It's just certain ones who have been mean to me that I'm not respecting. So with that said, yeah, I don't respect this one person. So the scholar here, tell me about the scholar. The scholar is someone who's very aware of themselves. They've learned lessons. They scholared life, and they're ready to move forward. Even though there are people who are jealous, demonic, these are people you are done with. You're ending this cycle with, okay? Now, it may not come up in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm, it is done, okay? But it's coming, surely but slowly. Slowly but surely. So you gain awareness of these people and their intentions towards you. And you could be very uncomfortable with the relationship. So you could also be someone who could have relationships that are built on control, and you could be aware of the people around you, or you could be gaining awareness of people around you that you need to cut off. You're realizing the signs, okay? Because we did get signs. So yeah, you're realizing the signs that people hold, that people are giving off, and they're becoming very visible to you. It could even be your ancestor talking to you and telling you, yo, you need to cut this person off. They're no good. They're jealous of you. You know, be careful of who you have around you. So someone could be uncomfortable in their circles, and they're about to start closing out cycles with certain people because you've gotten awareness of these particular people. Yeah, and it's because you are protecting your energy. So you're challenging these people. Okay, so with the Five of Swords is someone could be angry, feeling heartbroken because they know that their time is up with you. It could be a younger person too, because I get, like, I was watching a movie where it was a girl who is called, the movie was called Envy, and she was she was she had she found out that that she was related to a father who had a daughter who had money. And the daughter, you know, of course they were sisters, so the sisters start helping her out. She bought her a nice car, and the girl, she was, you know, she was ungrateful about the car, ungrateful about the job. And my thing is, if I had a family who was very abundant, and they had gave me an opportunity to get a job, to, you know, bought me a car, the way she handled it, she was very ungrateful. You know, so you may have younger women who are around you that are ungrateful, or this could be someone who just has a bunch of people that feel entitled to what you have, and it's because they feel, because they're connected to you, that they should have more because you have more. But someone has not worked their way up to that part. Someone needs to be careful, you know, about who they have around them. Okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles, you know, someone needs to learn how to be more grateful. Okay, someone's gonna get it together because they don't want to lose you, and I would suggest they do too. Like, learn to be a little grateful, because if you don't, someone will be walking away from you. Maybe you're in the live, you could be a young girl, you could be in your 20s or something like that. Get it together. If you are because the thing is, you think that you should be entitled to other people's stuff, and you're selfish. You know, you very materialistic, and half of the things that you have, you know, you don't deserve. You don't deserve the acknowledgement or love that someone is really giving you, and it's because of how selfish you are. And maybe someone saw you for who you are, and you know, you coming out as a reversal Queen of Pentacles, that's not good. So with the Hierophant is somebody who is not morally, like, you don't have no dignity, no morals. You just you don't want to hear what people say. You're selfish, and you think that the world evolves around you. And with the Three of Cups is you want to hold on to a group of people or something like that because it benefits you. You better get it together before someone heals and recognizes what you're doing, because it may be someone who's like very kind to you but really tired of you. They're trying to balance it out with you, but it could be a father, King of Pentacles, who could be trying to be loving to you and care about you, with the Justice card and the Star card. Like, they love you, but they're angry with you too, secretly. You know what I'm saying? So be careful about being ungrateful. You're going to have to learn a lot. It's a lot you're going to have to learn, Earth sign woman. because you in reversal, and you've caused a lot of pain for your family, it looks like, or for a mother, a air sign woman, whoever you are. If you don't change, there will be people walking away from you, and you're not gonna like it. So you trying to hold on for dear life, but it's only so long that someone can deal with someone who is a reversal queen of pentacles. Like you're someone I would run from. I would never deal with. You know, everything is fine, though you think, but it ain't gonna be fine when people start seeing you for the devil that you really are. Okay, so you need to get it together, because someone don't want to deal with you. You still trying to be connected, but I feel like there could be a person who's secretly walking away from you. Secretly, like someone could be slowly removing their energy from yours, and you're trying to hold on to this person because they are your bread and water. And you could be sad because you know that what you're doing is you caused a lot of confusion in this household, or whoever, you know, you're trying to maintain control, but you're unfair. So your karma will be this person closing out the cycle with you completely. Okay, so with the judgment is like, and the hermit is you having to learn lessons on how to be more you're gonna have to learn how to be more grateful, have more gratitude. Okay, yeah, so someone is gonna give you constructive criticism, and I feel as if you may be mad internally, but let's see what's the outcome. Too many cards. You in this devil energy. I don't feel you gonna learn because you're too obsessed with money. So you gotta heal, okay? You gotta heal, because someone could be withdrawing themselves. Someone's gonna work on walking away from you if you don't get it together, and you gonna be real heartbroken because someone's not gonna be dealing with you no more. Someone's really thinking about how to let you go because you caused a lot of pain. So this could be a father figure or whoever it is. Someone's definitely gonna walk away from you if you don't get it together. All right, so we'll get some last messages and I'll get out of here. Last messages, ancestors. Okay, so the last messages is there is a war happening when it's about around you. Clarify. Clarify war. It's dealing with your happiness. Okay? So it's dealing with your protection and your happiness. So your ancestors are fighting your battles in the background. And when it comes to your Akashic library, I see a new beginning happening for you where it is an alignment with it could be involving children too. Let me make sure. So it's talking about an emotional surge that is clearing away old conflict, an inner outer struggle that has been draining you. It shows a situation where opposing forces, opinions, or loyalties have created tension, but you are being guided towards clarity and truth rather than confusion. You are connecting with your own inner wisdom, remembering what you already know deep within. So, and gaining access to insight that helps you rise above drama. Gentle, supportive energies surround you, reminding you that you are not facing this alone. Two powerful protective presences standing with you, helping you speak honestly, stay grounded, and move forward with courage. All together, this is about healing, protection, and regaining your clarity after after um after a period of emotional turbulence and conflicts. Okay, but I want to get a little more information on this art of the war. Clarify the art of the war. Is you walking away from drama, okay? Definitely walking away. So the conflict is you walking away. You brought peace, okay? You brought peace. You brought understanding. You brought patience. But that's over, okay? It's over. You don't have to give to this no more. You're finding happiness within self. And you're not being bothered with people who are materialistic. You just don't want it, okay? So you're freeing yourself. Just know that, there is healing that's going to happen. And this is endings, okay? So you're done. And you're going to be walking away. The death card is here. So your craft is clearing, and you may not feel it yet, okay? You may not feel it yet, but it is. And as that happens, there are people who are very upset about you departing, your departure. But it's a lot of stress, and it's because someone didn't appreciate you. Someone wanted to play on your emotions, and it's like after someone beating you up real bad, now they want to come back, acting as if they weren't a part of, they weren't secretly a part of a community that they know they were a part of. You're not dealing with them, okay? So it's over. So you got good luck coming in the future. And you got a lot of protection around you. Your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. Just know that there is protection here. Okay, your Akashic libraries. There was a lot of magic down on the moon as well, but that magic, it ain't gonna work. And I could look into the magic. Ancestors, tell me about this magic that was done last night on the moon magic. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. The Temper's in reverse. The magic that was sent out, it was also to get you in a lighthearted energy. But with the Seven of Pentacles, they're not going to see there's not going to be any effort in this. I don't know, like this tried to come out in the reversal upright. If it tried to come out in the reversal, what it's showing me is that you don't care about the past, okay? If it came out in the upright, is you are fully capable of not dealing with this, okay? I know someone's like, what? What? That doesn't even make sense. Well, the Empress in the upright is someone who's fully capable of handling their life accordingly. When it's in reverse, it's someone who's very insecure. But the way I'm looking at it is you not caring. In the reversal, a mother who usually is okay. So a mother who don't care is in a reverse. But this is you coming out as someone who don't care. Like you're not going to invest in anything from your past. You don't give a shit. This is an energy of I don't give a shit about you. Okay? So be careful of women like this. or people like this who come in the reversal. They don't give a shit about you. In the upright, someone does care about themselves and they're well put together. This is a person who cares about their life, care about, they have structure, they're attentive to themselves and others. But with the Seven of Pentacles in the reversal, it's someone who's not putting effort or energy into anyone who is out of alignment with their purpose. Okay? So that's where you are. You don't give a care. And the magic ain't working. It was out of alignment. You're walking away still. So the magic, it ain't gonna work. And that's true. And it's hurtful to others who may have done a lot of magic on you. But these are people who've done magic that are very scared of the magic that they've done, because they know that this magic has to go back to them. Okay? So with the Ten of Cups, this is a water sign who did magic to bring you back. Okay? Yeah, so they want to come out of conflict with you. They did resolution magic as well. Magic. But the issue is, like, the way they're doing it with the Five of Wands is people who are very angry and vengeful. These are people who have caused a lot of conflict in your life. You're still walking away. Okay? So, yeah. With the Justice card, they were unfair about this magic. They were unfair to you. Yeah, so there's judgment here. God is protecting you from the magic. It just ain't gonna work. Okay? It just ain't gonna work, because this is not really a family built on love. It's built on, the magic is solely built on what you could bring to others. Okay? So you're not giving to people that only, wanted to sacrifice you as well. Okay? You're just not dealing with them. So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is a family who could be losing their legacy. And someone did a come to me spell, a sex spell, a friendship spell, and a marriage spell. Okay? But it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's an air sign that did this as well. An air sign is wishing they would have married you. Two of Pentacles in the Fool card in reversal is showing me that this is magic that will be going back to them. It's magic that is causing someone to feel unsteady. Someone needs to heal, because you're getting justice. Justice, your path is in alignment. Okay? And while yours is, others are having to work on themselves, work on their why, their intention, because people got it messed up. People think, oh, because they throw magic, or because they, I don't know, someone just is out of alignment with what they're doing. It's unfair. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. And the song download, I'm gonna do it today. It's the Lion King. I just heard it. The ancestors just gave me the song. The Circle of Life. Yeah, so that's what I got. So this Emperor, he could be sad, heartbroken about the past, because it's destroyed. He done destroyed it. It never had to be this way, but it is this way, and someone's just gonna be mad about it. Let's get a word from the Most High. Most High God, can you give the collective a last word, please, for this reading? And thank you. So we got Isaiah 23:13 and 25:4. Behold the land of the Chaldeans, this people which was not, as Azria found it for wild beasts of the desert. They set up its towers, they raised up its palaces, and brought it to ruin. So these are people who destroyed something that didn't need to be destroyed. Well, you ships of Tarshish, for your strength is laid waste. Now it shall come to pass in that day that Tyre will be forgotten 70 years, according to the days of one king. At the end of 70 years, it will happen to Tyre as in the song of the harlot. Take a harp, go about to the cities, you forgotten harlot. Make sweet melody, sing many songs, that you may remember. And it shall be at the end of 70 years that the Lord will deal with Tyre. She will return to her hire and commit fornication with all the kingdoms of the world on the face of the earth. Her gain and her pay will be set apart for the Lord. I will not be treasured nor laid up, for her gain will be for those who dwell before the Lord, to eat sufficiently and for fine clothing. So it looks like they destroyed an environment that wasn't supposed to, that should not have been destroyed. And it's showing me that wait, let me read this again. So this is a person who committed adultery, or tried to I don't know. I don't get this language. I have to do this. I need to get me a regular Bible because I just don't get it. Sorry guys. I don't understand this. I need to get the English version. I know that I'm seeing here that there is judgment that's being called on the land, and it's because of people who are misusing and abusing their power. And when it comes to fornication, it's talking about how someone gets paid for money to sleep with kings to gain power. But let's see. This is 25 and 24. So it says these are people who rose to power and destroyed cities that once seemed strong. So it reminds us that empires that look powerful can be brought down, and that's what we're talking about. You know, like when we're talking about the anthill, and but you know that's just the Let me finish. So God can overturn those who build their power through oppression. Corrupt systems are temporary, not permanent. So y'all know how I was telling you that everything that these people have done is never going to work out. And this is the person, this is the emperor. This could have been someone who was in control of this. Look at the tower. It's falling. It's breaking. And it's because someone thought that they could control you or a situation, but it's breaking. This person is not gonna work out. Okay, so this corrupt system is temporary, and it is. Okay, so oppressive people or systems that seem in control are not as strong as they think. Their foundations are weak and can collapse. All right, so the chosen are not at the mercy at their mercy. Their power is temporary and also does not exist. So, oh wait. My bad. I put the wrong one in. So it's talking about a refuge for the poor, a stronghold for the needy, a shelter for the storm, shade from the heat, protection from ruthless, oppressive people. So this this collective, shielded from the hostile or controlling people. Their attacks, pressure, or manipulation cannot overpower divine protection. God becomes a barrier between you and those who try to break you. So what feels like chaos, storms, and heat um is being blocked and cooled. Okay? So they are loud, but they are not strong. They're not stronger than you or your protection. And they're talking about you being covered and the oppressors who try to build this corrupt system, they're just not going to win, okay? No matter how many plans they how many corrupt plans they make, it just is never going to work, okay? Yeah, and God is just telling you to continue to build on your life. Maybe a little that you can do at this time, but you'll be fine. And it's built, it's due to people's egos. Someone don't see themselves. These are people who are still trying to be strategic. So they could be trying to send out someone to you. They still trying to do it. Let me see. Ancestors, what is this person doing? Clarify the ego. You walking away, okay? So you're walking away. Clarify the Queen of Roses. Who is this? A person who's hurting because they want a relationship with you. Okay? They want justice with you. Who is this? Or these are people. These are people in their egos who tried to sacrifice you. Yeah, Five of Wands. Someone's lying on you continuously still. Clarify the Seven of Swords. It's an air sign woman trying to figure out a way to continue to cause issues for you. Okay? She's in her ego. She can't let it go. Secretly, it's just on her mind along with others. These are people who are still, let's see, they stressing, they got a lot going on mentally. And secretly, what? They're trying to now they're worried about their happiness. They have to close out a cycle. They know it, as much as they want to be sneaky. Someone has to let go. And clarify this Seven of Swords though. It's an air sign woman being sneaky or lying. Or okay. If that's not the case, then these are just people you just don't trust. Clarify this. Seven of Swords. Yeah, so these are people who are going to be acting calm with you, but you just still see them as sneaky. They want to communicate. They're trying to figure out how. They're trying to drag out a cycle, but none of them are on one accord. With the Death card in reversals, like someone who's dreading to close out a cycle that is already closed, that you're never dealing with this person, and it's all about money. This is family, okay? So yeah, just protect yourself, okay? So yeah, that's what I got, guys. These corrupt systems are falling, and even though they thought that they were There were power in numbers. What they're realizing is that their power is non-existent. They're struggling, okay? Just like they wanted you to struggle, they're struggling mentally because they have to live with everything that they've done to you. Yeah, and especially this water sign here who's watching you, who's heartbroken and who wants to come towards you. This person, I don't even think they're in a phase of I can't believe what I did. It's more so someone's still trying to get what they want. Okay? And you're done with this person. I'm not letting you go back to this person. I said hell no. Collector. Leave the person alone. Okay? You're not going back to the past. We're not going back to the past because we are breaking generational curses so that we can get to the gifts that God wants us to have. So with that said, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll come back later. Peace and love to you.